So,
off the top.
Shardless Agent for Kai. Very, very fortunate draw for him because otherwise he was in dire straits on 1 life to this Orcish Bowmasters, but finds the crashing footfalls, of course.
At the last possible second.
Last possible moment here for Kai Buddha, and that's 2 big old rhinos coming into play.
Yep, and I mean, there's Orcish Bowmasters, Lightning Bolt, Bone Crusher Giant. There's about 6 outs for Shuhei to just win on the spot, though. So Kai definitely not out of it now.
But this is how it starts.
Oh, that is how it starts.
This is how his recovery starts, my friends, with the crashing footfalls thanks to the Shardless Agent. And now you got to start attacking if you Kai, right?
You got to start attacking with at least something, you know? I mean, because here's the thing. Most of these spots be like, well, if they have Orcish Bowmaster, if they have some kind of threat.
Like, you got to start shoving.
You're just dead.
You got to start shoving.
Yeah.
And
you can play around like 1 card. You know, you can play around a Fury by just attacking with 1 Rhino. And as it stands, there's so much mana.
No.
I'm going to take. It's not going to matter. I'm going to write it down. It's not going to matter. I'm going to take some notes. Yeah, I know what's going on. Oh God! I guess there is a swamp.
Nice Rakdos combo deck. This is not the combo I had in mind, though.
Oh boy. Yeah. Trigger. There is Croak, so there will be a trigger.
Okay. It's like Kalkano, please continue.
And now there is Ulamog. The Ceaseless Hunger.
Yeah. All right. Let's start sideboarding.
Dunzo.
May top deck hook and Tasha ult. What?
Don't worry. It's only a little necromancy.
That was the wrong button. So that was the wrong button.
Attack all the triggers. Put the eagles in. Those 2 creatures are going to die, and then you're going to be taking 2 on the way back and not die. It looks like. So here are your triggers. Let's resolve our draw steps, our looting, all that jazz.
Yeah, and remember, Nathan's at 3, and Robert will lose both of his creatures just to stay alive.
Correct. Shuffle. So
yeah, typically these lists play 3 swamps and potentially 1 mountain.
Sure.
So
yeah, they play a couple additional swamps because they are weirdly a Blood Moon deck.
Yeah.
And now Oblivion Stone's going to put a fate counter on itself.
Because why not?
Yep, we head back Kalkano's way now.
All right, Kalkano.
Rippy McPlucky.
Rippy
10
mana.
Rippy
There it
McPlucky.
is.
Christian so lucky. Ulamog gonna get the job.
Ooh. Next turn we got Atraxa. Ooh. What? 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 Bro, 1, 2, and 3 were all within 1 match? After all this, we're all within 1 match of MMR. Yes!
Now that you've been bolted down to 2,
Right.
I think the first place that your mind probably goes if your calc is Bowmaster damage.
That's a 4-of.
Yes.
Right. That is a 4-of.
So I don't want to go down to 1, you know, that sort of thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Go to 9.
Now Jake is sacrificing the land.
Cast Crokeyz, Titan of
He
Death.
is going to cast Crokeyz right
just
now.
going for it.
And
He's
Kalkano has
got something.
paired with the Chromatic Star that he didn't play.
That was scary. Okay. Still not out of it, though.
Now, if Kalkano can find a way to get his Sundering Titan off the battlefield, Jake's lands go bye-bye.
Well, you want to get that Ensnaring Bridge off the battlefield, and you can just kill
you can win
Jake.
the game this turn. And now there's a
Haywire
Might.
Might. Haywire Might, the Ensnaring Bridge, and that's the game.
So you do this. You play your mites.
Sack it, kill the bridge. How close was this game?
This right here.
Watch Calcano's face.
I think we might. I think we might see a smile from Jake in just a moment.
Yeah, he knows.
We got a little bit of.
Yes! Oh my God, Calcano is so.
All lands are mountains, all non-basics are mountains. Neither player is able to activate the ability of artifacts, right? Because of the 2 copies of Khan the Great Creator.
On each side, yes.
Half of the battlefield on Kasaka's side belongs to Alexander Hayne.
2 bird encounters from Kasaka is draining Kasaka each turn.
And he can't attack because of the ensnaring bridge.
Correct.
A lot going on, in other words, Corey Baumeister.
Welcome to Modern. No one can say Modern is not an exciting format. No. I will tell you that.
No.
This is
and now
incredible.
We're Chalice of the Void, so now we can't cast 2 drops.
Okay, Chalice on 2. Yeah. I'm getting a GRV warning just looking at this board state, you know?
A second Blood Moon as well has come down for Kasaka. All these hate pieces coming together, all these cards that are making such a huge difference, but at the end of the day, that ring ticking down, don't forget, 7x.
Okay, so now here is Fear Fire Foes.
Fear Fire Foes for 3. Wipe the board. Kai can return 2 haunts, but he is at 3, and he's facing a lethal Menaldor.
Oh, take 4. Yeah.
That's why I'm like.
So Kai, with these 2 scries, actually needs to find something.
Okay. Well, he gets quite a few looks at it.
Double scry. All right, got to find something here. Get this flyer off the battlefield.
He knows the top card is a Bowmasters. And Kai Bud is going to get the job done. The German Juggernaut kicks off day number 1 with a victory. No removal. No.
Calcano needs an untapped land next turn to have a chance.
That's right. Ooh, boy. And you can see Calc knows it. He knows it, and Jake's fingers are crossed. Boom.
Oh, no.
That's Wormcoil Engine.
That might do it.
And he's going to pass the turn back. Will Calcano in for 4 with land. Grief. Beardsley with the Fury. And will pass the turn back, and I don't think he does either, partner. And Christian Calcano will extend the hand. Jake Beardsley is your Pro Tour, the Lord of the Rings champion.
Incredible. Welcome to the Pro Tour. Isn't that what the pros are supposed to say to the new guys?
Not a bad debut.
Not a bad debut whatsoever. Congratulations to Jake Beardsley.
Absolutely unbelievable moments in Modern so far in this tournament, Monty. I hope you're all enjoying the top decks there at home as well. Well, Christian Calcano, we gave him a shout out a minute ago. We're so happy to see him back here at the Pro Tour, undefeated in the tournament. Talk to Will Hall.
Christian Calcano, I need to double check something. You are an American, right? Because you qualified in a European qualifier to play in a European regional championships, and now we're at a Pro Tour in Europe, and you're now currently undefeated.
Yeah, that story checks out.
And do remember that Boros Garrison is on the battlefield because Primeval Titan's triggers happen. Right. And then, of course, he has to pick up a land, so there will be 1 land on the battlefield.
So it looks like a Vesuva to copy the Boros Garrison to give you the double activation on the Boros Garrisons. So now that's 4 mana, 8 mana.
Mm-hmm. So 2 red, 2 white floating, and again, he still has another Primeval Titan trigger to resolve.
So this is enough for the double Sunhome activation. And now you get the Sunhome.
That's what it looks like. And now there's a Sunhome. And I'll give both of them double strike and 32 trample.
32, and you only have 6 to block.
I do like that Andy asked, what is your other land that you're going to get? Looks like it's going to be a Golgari Rod farm. Dom Harvey's going to win game number 1 here in very impressive fashion over Andy Garcia Romo. That is part of the appeal, folks, of playing Amulet Titan in Modern.
Yep.
A lot of 1s. You draw a lot of lands. I draw Omnath. Okay.
Really, Greg?
Well,
land?
Land is perfect.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Come on. Even John Tao's giving him some.
So and now there's no draw step for Jantao. There's no draw step. You see Kai at 4, Calcano at 12, and now there is 8 mana for an Ugin.
That should lock it up.
That is going to do it. Christian Calcano is going to win this match over his childhood idol. Got to play him on the Sunday stage and get the better of him. 3-0, clean sweep. We have our first player confirmed in our top 8, and he's
Look at him.
pretty darn happy about it.
Who is there that you'd like to thank on this momentous occasion?
My girlfriend Claire, she is incredibly supportive. She flew all the way to Barcelona with me. Now, the Barcelona vacation part, we don't need to talk about that. But just staying here in a convention center with a bunch of Magic players, to make sure that I remember to do important things like eat food and drink water was everything, and you mean everything to me.
What a lovely moment, my friends, and there remains nothing more for us to do than congratulate our Pro Tour champion, Jake Beardsley, the recipient of this trophy and $50,000. My friends, put your hands together for the Pro Tour, the Lord of the Rings champion, Jake Beardsley.
Violent outburst. What's he going to hit? There's the Ingot Chew. We talked about that.
Yep, that was brought in. And this is open deckless, so the Chalice of the Voids were face up.
Yep. We know that they are sitting in people's sideboards, and the players do have access to that. So,
all right, here's draw number 1. It's got to be green card or endurance.
So this is drawing with Yawgmoth Thran Physician, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Sacking the creature to then draw a card.
So we can see there on the screen, Yawgmoth Thran Physician, pay 1 life, sacrifice
green
another
card.
creature.
All right.
-1/-1 counter and draw a card. So there's the green card. Have we found the endurance? Oh my goodness, off the top, it's an endurance just like that. Wojtek is unbelievable. Unbelievable draw from him. He drew green card into endurance. The only combination of cards that got him out of that position.
Unreal. And on top of that, gets to put in endurance with the invoke trigger. Draw another card.
This one. A second Liliana has hit the table.
I will +1.
Sorry, I feel like I need.
So I get a swamp.
Second
Looks like Harvey's trying to figure out where this damage is going. And a judge has noticed, yeah, this card should be untapped, yep. But it is attacking. Important to note, it is attacking.
Yep.
Double strike.
So this is 9/9?
It's currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 9.
11/9.
So 11/9 that can be given double strike here.
Yep. I mean,
Miguez has a quick read of the card.
I was trying to think if there's any reason I'm missing something that this Slayer Stronghold is not going to be activated. You can attack Golgari Rot Farm. Okay, so the map is a creature.
Yes, it was made a creature by the Khan, so it's going to block the Dryad. But the double strike from Sunhome is enough to get the Cultivator Colossus across. And Dominic Harvey beats Javier Dominguez from a position that just looked more or less impossible for him. Holy moly.
You getting protection from everything means that you can't be stone-brained, but...
Oh, yes. Boseiju too.
Well, he searched that up.
Oh, okay.
He searched that up.
Okay.
Okay.
So still looking okay, but remember...
The last card, let's play this.
He's going to use this.
Yeah. Nope. Can't do that either.
Yep, can't do that. That's all right. Hey, that's all right. That's all right.
I'm sorry.
Long day.
It's okay.
Long
I
day.
guess I'll plus on myself. And
Oh, exile. Is it a must?
All right. Oh, going down. Boy.
Oh, man.
Boy, I'll tell you.
That took a lot out of Christian, I think.
It took a lot out of both of them.
Yeah.
It's been a long week.
All right. Simon.
Worm Coil Engine.
Only 3 mana available here.
That is it! Christian Calcano is going to win this game and match.
My revenge will be served, steaming hot. Don't worry, I'll give them back when
You
I
have
win.
0 cards in your deck, opponent. Okay. Okay then. Well, and as an added benefit, we get to see their whole deck. What's your plan?
Now, I'm curious if Simon can add anything to the battlefield. Will he?
Yeah. Also, but has to be mindful of the commandeer.
Yep. That's still going to be on his radar the entire time. I think that's part of the reason that we haven't seen him cast a Karn the Great Creator.
It's like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to attack. What do you have?
I have a hand.
Nothing.
To shake. That's what I've got. Simon Nielsen, a member of Team Handshake, with Handshake Tron, gonna win this match over Stefano Vinci 3-1.
I topped out in grade 3, bro.
Yeah, well, I topped out never, so.
Hey, you're on your way up.
Well, I top every 2 days. We have.
Look at me, I haven't peaked yet.
Brother.
Jake is able to search up a land thanks to the second part of the Visage's ability.
You'll go to 3.
Del Pivo also going to search up a land here.
Goes into lightning bolt range, but actually now that I look at this list, just no bolts.
No bolts.
Interesting how the mighty have fallen.
Man, Khan liberated, hitting the bench. Lightning bolt not played in a Rakdos deck.
Bottom 3 cards. Okay. I'll cut you right to it. There you go.
All right.
It's right there.
It's right there, says Jake. We'll
So
find
let's
out
see.
if it is.
Needs an answer to the Douthie Voidwalker.
Good games.
I don't think it was there.
And it was not there. Jake Beardsley takes out the game and the match 3-1 against his opponent. Marco Del Pivo going down swinging.
3-1 win away from locking up a top 8 here in Barcelona.
Not a bad start, I will say. Not a bad start here.
And I think we got somebody to hug. I think we got somebody to hug. And with good reason, a huge, huge win here for Jake. And I'd be pumped up too.
Yeah, congratulations to Jake Beardsley here. Picking up that 12th win, really, really important here. Gonna probably need at least 12 to make it into that top 8.
Congratulations to Jake. Blood Moon. We have seen games like that before with that card. When people try to get a little fruit, about to find out. I think we might see. I think we might see a smile from Jake in just a moment.
A fist pump?
We got a little bit of a crowd here.
There it is. Oh, you got it, buddy.
That's an opening hand. That's a hand right there.
That's a hit if we've ever seen one.
Gonna take the Ulamach?
No, but Zachary Keeney is one of the smartest people I've ever met. Just talking to him when he talks about the game, like he has a great understanding for the game. You know, he very much understands not only deck building, playing. I mean, he's confident because, well, he kind of deserves to be. He is a very, very intelligent person, whom I look up to quite a bit.
He can, okay.
Yeah. So I don't see any way out. Of course, we are not going to call it exactly yet, but now not only that, Jake gets 2 draw steps up.
Oh, and it's a Terminate as well.
Oh, my God.
Didn't even need the Saga here. It's a Terminate off the top. And that is going to be enough for Jake Beardsley to find his way into the finals of Pro Tour, the Lord of the Rings. Rakdos Evoke running the tables here against Amulet Titan. Dominic Harvey not finding a way against the unassailable onslaught of all of that disruption, the discard and the potent threats, and you can see Jake overwhelmed with joy having made it so far. Look at getting another one? Oh no, it's another. Okay, we're just seeing a
Yeah.
Pew pew.